Cupcake Saturday came and went with minimal excitement, as the nation's best teams had their final tune-ups before Rivalry week. There were a few exceptions. No. 5 Wisconsin beat No. 24 Michigan, 24-10, No. 3 Miami came back to beat Virginia comfortably. Kansas State upset No. 13 Oklahoma State. Baker Mayfield stirred the pot and Will Grier broke his finger. But Week 12, not unexpectedly, left a lot to be desired. For the first time since the first college football playoff rankings debuted in 2014, every top 10 team won in a single week. You could sense that a few teams were looking ahead to next week, so well do the same. College football fans ate their vegetables this week. Next week, we get turkey and mashed potatoes. There will even be pie and dressing. But no cranberry sauce. Gross. If Week 12 was the appetizer, Rivalry Week is the main course. Here's what we'll be salivating over in Week 13. Dad's succulent fried turkey, Iron Bowl. You know it isn't good for your health, but you just can't get enough. It's just so juicy and worthy of its place at the center of the table. Especially this year. No. 1 Alabama, and No. 6 Auburn, made quick work of their overmatched opponents Saturday, and the winner of the Iron Bowl is headed to Atlanta for the SEC championship game. If you're going to Atlanta, you're in position for a spot in the college football playoff. For the Tide, it's basically win twice and you're in, while two-loss Auburn could slide into the top 4 with a second win over a No. 1 team in 3 weeks, followed by another top 10 win against Georgia, again. This is one of the best rivalries in sports, and it's once again at the center of the college football universe. When the turkey is good, we all win on Thanksgiving. Extra cheesy green bean casserole, Clemson, South Carolina. Green bean casserole is a staple at just about every Thanksgiving meal, and it can be very hit or Mississippi. When it's good, it can be the star of the table, or it can be a forgettable side dish that you don't need to cram onto your already overflowing plate. That's what this year's Clemson, South Carolina, game is. Clemson should win, but you can't help but think that this new and improved 8-win South Carolina team is going to make things a little challenging for the Tigers. Will Muschamp is one of the sport's great motivators, and he'll have his team ready to prove itself in Columbia. Don't sleep on the entertainment value of this game. Don't talk politics at the dinner table, the Egg Bowl. Just don't bring it up. You aren't changing Grandpa's views on taxes over dinner, and it isn't worth the argument that will ruin everyone's appetite. That's pretty much how it is with OLE Mississippi, Mississippi State. You don't get these two sides together anymore without there being a lot of nasty things said to each other. The level of vitriol between the two fan bases has been totally out of control lately. Just check social media and any message board associated with either school, and it will be no different in Starkville on Thanksgiving night. There's also another level of intrigue with this game, as OLE Mississippi will certainly have a new coach next year, and Mississippi State's Dan Mullen is yet again hearing his name linked to a number of jobs around the country, including a couple in the SEC. Traditional Thanksgiving stuffing, Ohio State, Michigan.